It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. McLaurin open on the left side. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On 1st down, Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Hot 70, 10 through 11, 10 through 11. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniel. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
Okay,
Commanders, first down. First and 10
Here we
at
go,
the 35-yard line.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Daniels to throw on second down. Taking off. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
First and 10.
Come on. Steady.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow. Attack.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's going to get himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
the 46-yard
Try
line.
again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Mahomes. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Throwing now. Daniel. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. What? Hey, rip list. Hey, 43. Attack, attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. And this is a pretty good result.
Washington
That kick will head out of
10
bounds.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hurt. Hey, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
A
33.
big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Washington first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
George Karlaftis on the stop. A gain of 5 brings up
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
To throw is Daniels. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Ocean man is Johnston. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8, and he's into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chiefs, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Defensively.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Come on. Set. Count the 6, 7 times, 18. 70 Rangers. Steady.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Commanders.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Washington. His second rushing touchdown of the year. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and long. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
Here's Lane. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the jump.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Come on, ready?
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, they'll run. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's gonna get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Brings up third and 5.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Practice.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go on, Eddie.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Mahomes back. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay, you ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as